So you can give them 60 days. Sorry, honourable members, you have already logged in.
The 11th Parliament last Thursday had an opportunity to achieve what its predecessor, the 10th Parliament, failed to do in the implementation of Article 27 of the Constitution on gender equity through affirmative action, the Constitution Amendment Bill of 2015 that proposes a legal mechanism to ensure that not more than 2/3 of elective or appointive public offices are filled by either gender, however, did not pass. Out of the 242 lawmakers present, 195 voted in favor of the bill, while 28 opposed it. 19 did not vote at all, even after intense lobbying that included appeals from President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition chief Raila Odinga to their troops to approve the proposed law. The House, however, has an opportunity to vote again this afternoon after Speaker Justin Muturi invoked provisions of Standing Order number 62-2.
You must express yourself. Let us know what is your vote. Is it a yes or is it a nay? If you are not, register an abstention. Be courageous enough.
The Organization of Kenya Women Parliamentarians has for 7 days been lobbying the male members of Parliament opposed to the bill to change their mind and hope the 2/3 requirement will be achieved this afternoon.
From 195, we only needed another 38. We've spoken to the people who voted no. We've spoken to the people who are not there. We've spoken to those who did not vote. And we are very optimistic that we'll get the numbers.
The Jubilee Coalition hopes to use its numerical strength in the House to support the bill, despite resistance from some members of Parliament.
We have asked our members. We have been sending text messages. I've been talking to them. And we are prepared as Jubilee to take part in making sure that we legislate that constitutional implementation bill on the 2/3 gender principle.
CORD has also called for bipartisanship on the gender equity principle, with Odinga urging all members to vote in favor of the bill.
Really, whenever you are legislating for minority issues, it's difficult for it to stand alone. And so for me, even just to get the majority votes was a very good show indeed. So for me, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with our male members, I'm happy with our female members, and I'm just encouraging us to show for one more time.
However, members of Parliament opposed to the bill claim its passage would lead to a bloated House and that the nomination slots may be used by party leaders to reward their cronies.
There are those of us who came in here as nominated, and even then we were told we were girlfriends. And if we were girlfriends, which we were not, but if we were girlfriends, we have performed exceedingly well on both sides of the House. So even if it is those girlfriends that will perform well, so be it. But for me, it's not even just a question of girlfriends. It is this Parliament that can pass the enabling legislation that will ensure that cronies and girlfriends or boyfriends are not brought.
The bill proposes to top up the number of male or female parliamentarians using party lists should either gender fail to garner the required number of elected members of Parliament from the 290 constituencies in next year's general election. The proposed gender principle is to apply for 20 years, and a nominated member must not serve for more than 2 terms. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 1.